Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. My name's Tracy, and as always, I'm here with my husband, Noel. He is in the background running our graphics, doing all the cool stuff. Hello, Brittany. How are you doing tonight? How's that cute baby of yours? Hi, Cricket Pro. Hello, hello. We are on the mid-century raid train. I am waiting. We've got about 2 minutes, and that raid's going to come on over. Hello, Southern Charm. We're going to go ahead and start a giveaway. It's for 2 postcards. You're going to get 1 vintage, 1 modern postcard, and we're going to be running those postcards throughout the show and there he is, selling some mid-century, some cool mid-century stuff tonight.
Microphone was not on. How you doing?
I like when he's in the bubble and I'm not in the bubble. Yes, send me a picture. I'd love to see. All right, you guys. So mid-century raid train. Tomorrow, reverse auction. Excuse me, I'm kind of... Oh, she got to see Santa today. Oh, that's so cool. Hello, the Teacup Trap. All right, tomorrow, you guys. Hi, Melissa. We are going to do a reverse auction. Tonight's MCM, but I took my normal Saturday show, moved it to Sunday so I can focus on this raid trade today. But tomorrow is a reverse auction. I'll be talking about it a little bit more throughout this show. Make sure you're there. I've got some really cool stuff. It is preloaded, so if you want to get a peek at what's coming for the reverse auction tomorrow, I did preload everything, so you can get a peek at that. I do have an item pinned I'll talk about. This is the coolest MCM duck lamp, all wood duck lamp. There should be pictures in there. It's not showing for me, but you should be able to see pictures. Trying to open this up here. So today is $2.99 shipping. So if you want to buy something big, I know it's a little pricey. It's well worth it. But if you want to buy something big, tonight's the night. Only $2.99 shipping for this whole show. And that raid should be coming over any second now. Hello, hello, everybody. I see names popping in. This is always right before the raid comes, the most awkward, like, what do I say? What do I do? Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Christmas shopping is done. I think I'm almost ready. And there's our raid right now.
Welcome in, Raiders. Grab your hats and step into Zoe's Treasures, where the relics aren't cursed. They are for sale.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Zoe's Treasures. If you don't know us, my name is Tracy. We are a husband and wife team. My husband, Noel, is behind the scenes. He runs our graphics and kind of does all the techie stuff. And I get to do the fun stuff of buying and selling. We do $2.99 shipping on Raid Train, so $2.99 max. That means you pay one time on your first purchase. After that, you're not going to pay any more shipping for everything you buy tonight for this show. And we always start everything at $1. So today I have everything starting at $1. I do random pulls. There is stuff in the bins, except for one item that I'll pull out later. A little pricier, but you'll see why. I do have pinned, if you guys are interested, the coolest MCM lamp known to mankind. At least I'm going to tell you that. But it is a really cool wooden duck MCM lamp. And again, shipping would only be $2.99 on that. And it comes with the lampshade. Unheard of. All right, let's get started with some MCM stuff. But before we do, I do have to say thank you. We have 4 train conductors today. We have Vintage Finds More, Hex Daisy Vintage, Ophelia's Finds, and Goals Vintage. Thank you so much for you guys conducting this train and inviting me. I love MCM, so hopefully I'm going to hit the mark with my items today. And in about 28 minutes, we're going to be raiding into Farmhouse Vintage with Donna, so don't go nowhere. Hang out. It's a lot of great sellers tonight. So let's start. We're just going to go right down the line. I've got all kinds of stuff on the shelves behind me. If you see something, I'll be happy to jump to it. All right, thank you for your purchase from the bin. Let's kick it off with this beauty here. This is Black Swan. I'm pretty sure these are soap dishes, but I just think they would look so cool set anywhere around your house. Of course, I don't have my tape measure. I am so unprepared. We're going to go ahead and run this. I like to do 10-second auctions with a 2-second restart. Everything starting at $1, and it is up and running. Oh, that's just kind of blending in. That's hard to see, isn't it? Let's put something white behind it. There you go. You can see that beautiful Black Swan. Thank you so much for your bids. It is a ceramic piece. And Kellogg, thank you so much. I'm pretty sure that was the first purchase. It flashed too quick on my screen, but thank you. All right. How is this show like watching this late at night in the night?
Thank you for your
Oh, well, thank you. I think that's kind of cool, the rustic
Thank you for your
Craven.
first purchase.
All right, look at this one. I am in love with Amberglass, and I think Amberglass is so MCM. This is such a beautiful piece. Has a little bit of water from when I washed it. It is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the design along the edges there. And I'm going to run this. I'm going to go grab my tape measure because I think I need that. So there we go. Beautiful, perfect condition, Amberglass, like a console bowl. And that is running right now for $1. No, maybe it's not. Maybe I got to click the go button. Let's see. And Sarah, congratulations on that giveaway.
And this is going home to you. Thank you. Hold on.
On its way to you.
Thank you for that purchase. That is heading to you. All right. Let's go on to our next item here. Look at this. Look at how stinking adorable this little coffee cup is. If anything says MCM, this screams it at me. So beautiful with the little butterflies on there. It is still in good condition. No, none of those spoon marks on the inside from stirring up your coffee. We're going to run that $1 up and going. My love, my tape measure is upstairs if you might be able to grab that for me. And Southern Charm, congratulations, that is going to you. Everything with butterflies, Southern Charm, makes me think of you. It is sitting on our kitchen counter if you can grab that for me. Thank you. All right, look at this piece, another Amberglass. Thank you about the duck. He's our little mascot. This is another Amberglass. It is a stretch vase, so you can see the ribbed part here, like they stretch the glass right up. It stands about, I'm just going to estimate here, about 10 inches tall. And we're going to go ahead and run that. It is in perfect condition, no chips or cracks. It would look so beautiful. Just pop it in with your collection. Thank you so much for your bids. I appreciate it. We will get you some exact measurements here in a minute. I sent my husband to get the tape measure. Thank you for the bids. Thank you. And Kellogg, thank you so much. That is going to you. That is number 4. All right. Okay, this is a big one. You guys, this is when you keep in mind that we do $2.99 shipping. Look at this gorgeous cookie jar, canister, whatever you would want to call it. It is a beautiful pottery piece. That lid is it's everything right there. Look at this, nice and clean. It is unsigned. I'm not sure who the artist is. And then it's pretty plain around the outside, which means you can use it for so many things. You can even take it off and kind of use it as a crock with your wooden utensils. Nice big one. It does stand about just over 7 inches tall. And that is up and running right now. Nice heavy piece of pottery. Thank you so much for your bids. And he puts me in this bubble. If you guys haven't seen it, if you're new to me, I hate the bubble. My husband puts me in there just so we have a good rivalry going on between us. And Denise, thank you so much. That is heading to you. Let me put it down here where it's safe.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to work our way down the shelves here. All right, MCM to me is all about wood and Amberglass. But look at these wooden salt and pepper shakers, probably like a silver plate type top to them. But we have a little S and a P on there. They do have their stoppers, so they're totally still usable. Love how skinny they are, 4 inches tall. They remind me of something you would see kind of like barware, but they're salt and pepper. And they are up and running, $1. Thank you for your bids. And Google Eyes with a first purchase. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you for your first purchase.
How about some glass? We're going to go back and forth. We'll do a little bit of glass and a little bit of something else. Look at this. I'm pretty sure this is an ashtray. I think they smoked a lot back in the mid-century time period there. But what a pretty like trinket dish this would be. It has that swirl of color. There is a sticker on the back that I cannot read, but maybe if I turn it the right way. Hand blown, says made genuine hand blown, says that on the back there. We're going to put it right here so you can take a look at it. And it is about 7 inches long. And that's running right now. It does almost look like a fish. Yeah, it does. And I just love the greens. Thank you for your bids. Oh, I know the swirl is absolutely stunning on this. Big days. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's do something that is not. Let's do these ones. I wish I knew who the maker is. I did not take time to look these up. I was just like, these are gorgeous. So it is a definite mid-century sugar and creamer set. Pottery pieces, so ceramic pieces. We have your creamer here. They are both numbered. One of them says 379 on the bottom, and this one says 378. This is your open sugar bowl. Love the color. It's like a very soft teal. They stand about 3 inches tall. Let's see if we can get them both in the camera there. And there we go. Now they're in the camera. They are up and running for that set. Really pretty sugar and creamer set there. And Southern Charm, those are going to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's do something wooden here. Look at this. The smooth lines, kind of that geometric shape, very MCM. I love the simplicity of things like this, and the grains of wood in this is absolutely gorgeous. There was a sticker on here at the bottom. I have no idea what it says.
Thank you, Miss Kate.
And they stand, let's do it like this. It is about 6 inches long. There you go. Beautiful bird. Very simple, very elegant. Thank you for your bids. And Candy with the first purchase. Congratulations.
Thank you for your first purchase.
You know what? I told myself I'm going to keep running these postcard giveaways, and then I forget. So let's do another one. We have 2 postcards. Those are our giveaways tonight. And then we'll go back to our auctions. Okay. So that is up and going. Look at this. Avocado green with the flowers on there. It's fully glazed. Has like a C something number on the bottom. I absolutely love this one. It is about 8 inches tall. And we're going to show you a side view so you can see how pretty that is. And that is up and running right now. Such a pretty piece here. Kellogg, thank you so much. That is heading your way. Let's go over here. Okay. This one, you guys, this is like a multi-piece set. This is a Chromex Lazy Susan serving tray. Let's see if I can get it to set. There we go. I actually still have the box for this. This is like new old stock. It has never been used. The box has seen better days, but these pieces I actually took out of the wrapper to put together and show you. But let me show you each piece of this. It does spin. And let's go back to the other camera so I can show you. You have that beautiful lid on there. Again, these have never been used. You have your glass like little dip or condiments. You've got your nice thick heavy glass tray, and it has a little groove right here that your base fits into. It does say Chromex in there, never been used. I could send the box if you want, but trust me, the boxes had its last life. This is still new old stock for $1 running right now. Chromex, very MCM. It says same one, 50-year-old wedding gift, still in your closet. You know, that's what I think this was. Sunshine Vintage, that is going to you. Congratulations. I think this was somebody's wedding gift, and they never took it out of the box, and I ended up getting it. All right, let's go over here. Let's do a book. This is a little bit different, but this is the right time period, and I do know some people like books. Thank you, Southern Charm. So this one is The Pied Piper of Hamelin. And this is 1940. Well, let's see. It's written 1940. Hold on. I'm going to get the exact date here. It's in great shape. It has some really cool pictures. Yeah. I'm going by this. Christmas in 1940. So it's around then. We're going to go turn it the right way. We're going to go ahead and run that book for $1. That is up and going right now. Thanks for those bids. I appreciate it. The old books are usually pretty popular. Southern Charm, going to you. Congratulations. All right, I have so much here. I'm like, what do I grab? Let's look at another wood piece. It is 5:43. We're doing good on time. All right, look at this. I love the flowers, how they've like, I don't know, not engraved, but like, maybe it is engraved. I don't know. What is it? Relieved. There is the flowers in there. It opens up like a little trinket dish or a candy dish. You got the really neat finial up on top. Carved. That's the word I'm looking for. It's about 8.5 inches tall. And that is running right now. Inlays. Thank you. And Denise, congratulations. Let's do another piece of amber glass. All right. I don't know if the moms use this or if these were the kids, because to me, when I see divided dishes, I think of children. But this is a nice, heavy, thick piece of amber glass. Of course, you got your fruits along here. What a great like serving tray this would make. Put all your little different thingies in there. Tacos. This would be great on taco night. Beautiful piece of amber glass. No chips or cracks. And that is measuring about 12.5 by 9 inches. And that's running for $1. Charcuterie boards. Yes, that would make the best for charcuterie boards, wouldn't it? Ophelia's Finds, thank you so much. I appreciate that compliment. Kellogg, going to you. Congratulations. I have seen these trays in so many different colors,
Thank you.
but I just love the amber glass ones. All right, how about an owl? I think you guys have seen owls all day, but they are so classic. Look at this one. This is a little planter. Get my words here. But I just love owls. And you can put your plant in there. You can use it for anything, really. It does say made in Japan. There's a little sticker on the bottom that says made in Japan. It is in really great shape. No chips or cracks that I have been able to see. And hold on. My husband's telling me I'm missing some comment that I'm supposed to be reading. Oh, the giveaway, the woven basket. Congratulations. Thank you so much. All right, this stands about 7 inches. Let's get it back here so you can see it. And it is running right now. An owl planter. Thank you for sharing this. I appreciate it. We're going to run another postcard giveaway that's up and going right now. And Kellogg, you got that owl. Congratulations.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let me get back to my auction list. We have about 14 minutes. Always trying to stay on top of the time. Look at this glass basket. Have you seen anything so lime green? How cool is this? Gorgeous cut design on there, almost like a diamond cut design. I am in love with this. It does not glow, Southern Charm. Nope, this one does not glow. I do have a piece that has a slight glow, but not this one. But this one is still super pretty. 7 inches tall. And that's running right now. I know, I like this green too. It's so vibrant. Such a vibrant. It would look great at Easter. You can do so much like different types of decor with that. The woven basket, that's going to you. Congratulations. So if you like the green, I have a little bit more green
Thank you.
here. We'll do this one. Okay, you guys got to look at the bottom of this. The top, yeah, it's a vase, okay? But the bottom, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can see it. Look at that little, it's not even, it's like this big bubble pedestal that green is sitting on in there. This is super thick and super heavy. It's so pretty. 7 inches tall, and it is that bottom piece there that is everything. It has that huge clear bubble, and that is running right now. Let's see if we can, it's hard to see that bubble in there, but it is so pretty. Tiffany Lynn with a first purchase. Thank you.
Thank you for your first purchase.
All right, let's see. Okay, all right. This is a set I have had for a long time. So MCM. I priced it really high, but we're going to do it for $1 today. This is a really cool one. This is very MCM, very elegant, but you can really mix this in with anything. So you are going to get the cake tray, nice big thick cake tray. This is like thick glass, and it is trimmed in that silver going all the way around. Let me get you a measurement. I think this is close to 14 inches, 13 inches. And then not only do you get that serving tray, good charcuterie board also, but you're going to get 4 of the saucers that match it. They just look so great together, so elegant. Those are 6 inches square, and you're going to get all 4 pieces, or 5 pieces, 4 saucers, 1 serving tray for $1, and only $2.99 shipping. This is big and heavy. It is a wonderful set that you can use year-round. You can decorate it up. Horses. I do not have horses. Laura, with the first purchase, congratulations.
Thank
and what
you
a
for
great
your
grab on your
first
first
purchase.
Let's do something a little funky here. So these are around 1960s, give or take. They're little plastic piggy banks. I want to say they were made in Japan. Very collectible, actually, when I look them up. I'm going to do both of them together. They both have their stoppers. And they are running for $1. You're going to get 2. And they are piggy banks. They got the little slit at the top. They got the stopper on the bottom. They look like little jukebox machines. Sconce shades. I do not have sconce shades. I'm striking out. Kellogg, thank you so much. Those are heading to you. All right, let's do another MCM pottery piece here. This one is made in Germany. So it says 2173 Germany on the back here. That's what that says. 3 feet, really pretty blue. It is an ashtray, but will look still great as some type of a trinket dish, a little catch-all for your keys. And that is running right now. We're going to see if we can get you another view of that. There you go. Really pretty design going around the top. And I think it kind of blends in, even though it was an ashtray at one point. Tiffany Lynn, congratulations. Thank you. Let's do another little green piece of glass. This one looks like a daisy. Look at that. Maybe a sunflower. I don't know. I'm going to say daisy. It's adorable. Green glass. This is not an ashtray. This is an actual like little trinket dish. And we're going to go ahead and run that one. That's about 5.5 inches in diameter. And that's going right now. Tiffany Lynn, thank you so much. That's heading to you. All right, this is classic MCM. Georges Briard is a mid-century and vintage Dixie. Congratulations, you are getting those postcard giveaways.
Congratulations.
We're going to run another one going right now. All right, Georges Briard is a classic MCM artist known for his designs like this. This is a very thin glass, like a serving tray, or it could just be a decorative type tray or plate. It does have a little bit of like, it goes kind of bowed in there. It's made that way. We do have that Georges Briard signature down there on the bottom. No chips or cracks. Make sure. Nope, that's perfect. Okay, 9.5 inches square. And that's up and going right now. Thank you for your bids. I do have one more Georges Briard piece that's similar but different. Gracie's mom, congratulations, and that is a first purchase. Let's see, I'm running out of space. We're going to put that up there. All right. This is my other Georges Briard. This is a pretty one. Has a little bit of sticker stuff. I'll get the sticker off.
Thank you for your first purchase.
Let's see, where's the signature? Here we go. Here's the other one. This is a little more clear. It almost has a pressed glass look on the back. Georges Briard signature down here. And this is like your leaf. We've got some bumblebees going on in there. And that is 9.5 inches. Nope, it goes this way. And that, all right, we'll turn it this way. And that's running right now, $1. Kind of a pressed glass with the gold leaves and bumblebees on there. Almost gives you kind of a modern type look to it, even though it's very MCM. Uranium with the first purchase. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your first purchase.
All right, look at this big old piece. I don't know if this is an ashtray or just art glass, but it is gorgeous. Very geometric, typical of your MCM pieces. And I just love the inside of it. Oh, thank you so much. Love the inside here. It has like a little bit of a sparkle to it. So you add some lights around this, it would be gorgeous and something that is lit up. The back of it real quick is plain. So we got it plain, nice and smooth. So I don't think it's hand blown. I do think it's machine made maybe. I'm not too sure. 9.5 inches, almost a heart shape, up and running. It's a really thick piece of glass. Thank you for your bids. And Heidi, hopefully I just said that right. Congratulations. Thank you so much. How about this one? This is classic MCM. We've got about 6 minutes. We're good on time. I'm going to switch my camera back for me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Kate. Yeah, hanging in there. Getting better little by little.
All right.
I'll give you a little glimpse since she doesn't like the bubble. Thank you, guys. I'm the wizard behind the curtain.
This is a classic, another classic MCM divided dish. So you got your 3 parts here, thick, heavy glass, beautiful pattern around the outside edges. And then of course you've got that silver plate rim around the top. This is a really nice one, 8.5 inches, super thick and heavy, running right now. I think these were like for nuts and stuff, like on a bar, but could be used for any purpose nowadays.
Yeah, that's the idea. Something like the Wizard of Oz.
Google Eyes, thank you so much. That is heading to you. That is number 25. All right. I don't know how MCM these are, but the rule said that most of our items needed to be MCM, but I found these and thought these were pretty cool. We'll show you up close, but these are little clocks. We're going to sell them together. They're little gold colored or gold toned clocks. And then it has like a little jaguar on the top of them. Let's put them over here so you can see them in this other camera up close. There you go. So you've got these 2 little clocks. You can tell the faces are different with little jaguars. They have not been tested. I'm going to turn one around so you can see the back side. And we're going to run it right now. You're going to get both of those for $1. Thank you for your bids. The back is really cool. Like it's a fun little piece there. Melissa, those 2 are going to you. Congratulations. All right, where are we? What are we doing next here? Let's do, how about this set? This is a little bit different. And then I've got one item that's not, I got 4 minutes. One item that's not at $1, but we'll run it at a good deal. All right, this is a set of 3. So these are, they're like metal. So you get 3 of them. They do match. They're all in great shape. 3 different sizes. And we're going to run that set for $1. Laura, congratulations. You got that giveaway. Did you have this exact set? This set is up and running right now. Thank you so much for your bids. And Tiffany Lynn, that's going to you. I have just enough time, you guys, to show you the final item. I can't start this one at $1. But it will start pretty low. It's well worth it. I have a set of 3 MCM canisters. Look at those gorgeous yellow flowers with the yellow lids. My gosh, look at that. One of these has a tiny little chip, so I'm going to show you. This is a set of 3 of these. You're going to get all 3 of these right here on this corner. There is a tiniest of chip right there on the corner. It has another yellow lid. And then we get this size. So you're going to get all 3 sizes. We're going to go from a 7-inch down to a 5-inch. You're going to get all 3, $2.99 shipping. I'm going to start these at just $20 for all 3 of them. Up and running right now. And then we're going to be rating in just 3 minutes. Thank you so much for taking a look at these. I've been holding on to these, waiting for the right show, so they'll probably make another appearance again. But I really like that set. And I don't want to break them up. I want to sell them as a set. So, all right. We have time for another item. Let's see here. Let's do another glass piece. Look at this pretty glass. This is an ashtray, but it is so pretty. Has such a swirl of colors. Look at all those colors. There's a little sticker. I cannot read it on the back. Really pretty one. Up and running. Let me make sure that this is not $20. Okay, there we go. $1. It's going now. Thank you so much for your bids. It is a mirror. I can run that mirror. Tracy, thank you. All right, let's take a look at this mirror. I am not sure how old this mirror is, but it is pretty cool. So it is a mirror. See behind the scenes of Zoe's Treasures right there. This is like a rough, I don't know, maybe an acrylic on the outside. The back is felted and has a place to hang it with. We're going to go ahead and run that for $1. Up and going. You see our camera looking at you. This is about 11 inches in diameter. And Margie Joe, thank you so much. And with that, you guys, we are going to call it a night because I don't want to raid late. We're going to raid on time. If you're all new to me, please bookmark my shows. I hope you come back and see me. Tomorrow, we have a reverse auction. Not that many people do these on Whatnot. We really love to do it. Thank you so much. So we're doing a reverse auction 4 o'clock tomorrow. It's where we start high, we go down, and you, as the buyers, get to pick the starting price that we start at. And that's also where I bring out all my bougie stuff. All the good stuff.
Thank you, everybody. Stay in the train.
All right, let's go raid. Again, thank you, Vintage Finds More, Hex Daisy Vintage, Aphelios Finds, and Goals Vintage for hosting this raid train. We're going to go raid Farmhouse Vintage with Donna right now. There it is. Bye, everybody.